guys ready for what's coming next week. So, real quick, in our 10-60, I'm going to start with our cardio blocks. So, on the S drive, we're going to really take it up a notch. Summer's around the corner, so I want you to get, acquainted with doing some sprints on this. So we're going to go from a 45-second hike. Now, my heart rate will get up even on the hike. And then after those 45 seconds, we want you to speed it up into a sprint. So you're going to have to build into that sprint because you're the motor. So you're increasing the speed the entire time during that 15 seconds. We come back to a hike. You're going to be really working on controlling that breath during the hike. If you need a break or to slow it down, that's all right. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good. All right. Then, this is one of my favorite things that we do on the bike. Backwards. So you're going to stick your feet in. You want to make sure that they're nice and snug. You're going to keep your hips over the back of the seat. You're going to ride backwards. Okay, so we're going to be up, out of the seat the entire time. Enough resistance that you're not letting your knees, your feet fall through, and you're being nice to your knees. 45-degree angle here, eyes up and forward. Really make that booty burn, okay? This is a great one to use at the end of a leg day too, a leg day finish. Next one, we're gonna do some cones. So, we're gonna have cones set up, and your trainer may take those outside or in your space somewhere in the gym, and you'll be going from one cone to the other with your group. You're gonna be doing high knees, leaning back, push off the balls of your feet, bring those knees up, use your core. Or, booty kicks, maybe a little grapevine or karaoke. And then I also like a low shuffle and then a high shuffle. Okay, so those are just some. Your trainer may have some more options for you as well. You'll be doing that in one of the blocks. And then our last block is ladders. We know we've been doing ladders for a while. Those of you who are pros at it, try to add some weight to that. Hold a plate, hold a medicine ball, see how that challenges you. Maybe you're passing it off. Get creative with it. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one rolls. All right, let's hit those results blocks. So, block one. A couple weeks ago, we did wood chops. We're going back to it. I want everybody to use a plate. I found whenever we're using med balls, they're a little bit too bulky, and I want us to make sure we're hitting the form right. If you're confused on how to do it, I want you to start by reaching across, then you're going to pivot and reach up with opposite arm. So it's a cross body movement, multi-muscle, which can be hard. You are squatting back into your heels. So start there, then add the weight. All right? So you've got your plate here, take it across, sitting back, press up. So lots of things working. I like to keep it close to the body. So you're going to do 10 to one side. Then in between, you're going to do 10 jacks. Now, this is the goal. You're not going to do, maybe you're not doing it without this weight. That's fine. 10 jacks here, or bring those hands down to get that heart rate down. Then we're going to do center. So, my feet are just still a little bit wider here, and I'm going to drop and pick it up. If taking it away from your body is too much on your back, you're going to squat and press overhead. Okay, then we're going to go back to those jacks. So 10 more here, holding the weight if you can, and then we're going to finish with 10 on this side. Again, add the weight once you get the movement down. Take it across, push it up. Our bonus move here is going to be extra. So opposite, up. I'm popping up on my toes. I'm sinking into a squat every time, extending, crossing the body. That will help with that wood chop movement as well and get the heart rate up. So that's block one. Block two, TRX. We've got two options for block two, and we're doing some supersets for upper body. So we're going to start. You're going to do 3 sets of these two exercises. You're going to do 10 tricep overhead extension. Lock into it. And you're walking towards the anchor. That's like taking the weight off the bar. Okay? Then you're going to go right into 10 chest flies. We had these last week, so we can get a little bit more planted. Try to drop your chest into it a little bit more. So 10 of those, and you'll go back. So you'll repeat that set 3 times, then we'll move to the next set. Bicep curls. I want you to keep your elbows high, palms up, and we're gonna curl to the shoulder. Notice I'm not dropping my body like this. I'm keeping my core tight, and I'm controlling my weight on the way down and on the way up. So 10 of those, and then we're gonna hit the back with a T-fly. T for Tara, right? So bring it up, really squeeze those shoulder blades, and then lower it down. You're gonna feel the chest work with you there as the opposing muscle. So 10 of each of those, you do it 3 times, and you go back to that first set. Now, as an option for the TRX, we're gonna do supersets, do the same thing. So you'll do 10, lay down tricep push-up. So my hands are close, elbows are behind. That's gonna make sure I target the triceps, knees or toes. Really extend out. So you'll do 10 there, then walk those hands out for a chest push-up. And you'll do 10 right here, knees or toes. Again, we'll do that 3 times. Then we're going to hit the biceps in the back, just like we did in option 1 for block 2. So you'll do 10 bicep curls with a fairly heavy barbell, because you've only got 10. Then, underhand grip, 10 rows. Again, 3 sets of each, then you go on to the next one. Repeat as you need to. So, block 3. I love this one. So you're going to help partner. And you and your partner we're going to have one partner set on the S-Stride, one partner set on the slam ball. So my partner's over here. He's nice and invisible. So we're going to start. We're going to build up to 10 slams. So I do 1. Then he picks it up and he does 2. 1, 2. Now the bad thing about this is you have to count. And if you train with me, you know I'm not good at counting. I'm good at time, but I'm not good at counting. So going up, then I'm going to go and I'll do 3. So then my partner will do 4. You'll alternate like that till you hit 10. Then you'll switch out with the poor souls on the S-Stride, okay? Now you want to alternate who starts the set every time, because then that same person will be doing 10. So make sure you do that. So while you and your partner are slam balling, we're going to do a little ab work on the S-Stride. So you're going to be up on your toes. You're going to push away. Now, if you can't do your toes, you're down. You might need to add some resistance so it's not, it doesn't get away from you, or to make it a little more difficult. Bring those hands right under the shoulder and then let them forward. Okay? Now, once you get 20 of those, you're going to pull it back. You probably will have to drop down to your knees for this one. Reach forward and pull back. Okay? Pull back to right under that shoulder. Now, you're going to alternate back and forth, 20 push, 20 pull, maybe a quick stretch, and then back into it until the other partner set switches out from you. Now, last time we did this, we had a few complaints about hands. So, those people that don't want to put your hands there, let me show you what your option is, because I always have options for you. You're going to do 20 bear crawls forward, and they're slow, okay? Pull it forward, and then you're going to do 20 backwards. So, if you need an option, that's what it is. If you do it right, you'll be pouring sweat. I can't wait to see how this goes down next week. You guys finish out the week strong, and I'll see you soon.